Okay, so to read, a researcher hypothesizes. Clear na ba kanina? Wala nang question. Wala nang question na. Okay, so a researcher hypothesizes that the average number of sports that college offer for males is greater than the average number, also, no, greater than. So the hypothesis is average number of sports that college offer for males is greater than the average number of sports that colleges offer for females. A random sample of the number of sports offered by colleges for males and females is shown. So to your data. At alpha 0.10, is there enough evidence to support the claim? Assume that the standard deviation, actually this is not a standard deviation, this is the, yeah, true. This is the standard deviation is 3.3. Okay? So, ano ang una natin gagawin? So, let's have some. Hindi kita yung chat. Okay. So, ano ang una natin gagawin? Detail. Detail. Pwede nyo i-type yung ano nyo, sagot nyo dito sa chat or pwede kayong magsalita. Correct. So, we need to, no, hindi muna yan. Ang gagawin muna is, ano muna natin kung ano yung mga information na given. So, meron tayong population standard deviation. Equal lang. Yung alpha natin is 0.10. Ano yung ating hypothesis? Okay, so what is our HO? Here. Yeah? Ano yung HO? Eh, may nakita ba kayong screen? Wala. Okay. Okay, so, sorry. So, ang unang-unang gagawin siyempre ay tama kayo na compute ang mean. Pero hindi yan ang pinaka-first nga gagawin. So, ang unang-unang gagawin sa hypothesis is first try to state the null and the alternative hypothesis. Of course, yan yung unang-unang gagawin natin. So, ano yung HO natin? Sige, kayo daw, ano HO? Sige, ay, tama. Meron pala tayong gagawin. Medyo high-tech. Okay, so I will share you something para mabasa natin. So may isi-share ako dito. Okay? So sa chat natin, pwede mo bang isulat ang HO natin? Kahit sinong magsulat pwede. What is our HO? Makasulat ba kayo doon sa sinend ko? Oh, mag-ano lang kayo add. Or pwede kayo mag-double click anywhere on the board. Yes. Pwede anywhere on the board. Okay. Ala, murag tama ang mga giingon. Good. Good. Yes. So can you state that? Actually, tama yan ha. So walang problema yan. But can you also state HO na in terms of the population mean? In terms of the population mean. Correct. So you have mu, correct. That is mu1, mu2. Good. Okay, so let's have tama. Uy, bright na din. So mu1 or is equal to mu2. So means that there is no difference. Okay. So what is now HA? So the next is, what is HA? Sulat natin dito. What is HA? What is HA or H1? HA is the same as H1, no? Walang problema. So ano ang HA? So tama din yung sabihin natin there is no difference. Actually, pwede na hindi yung sabihin ang significant. Okay, that because that is actually the conclusion that we want. So pwede lang na itong may nagsagot kasi dito na there is no significant. This is actually this is a statement that you can phrase when you state the conclusion. Okay? So pwede lang sabihin mo diyan na there is a difference between the number of sports college offered to girls and there is no difference, okay, between the number of sports colleges offered to girls and comparison with the boys. Yeah? Huwag nyo na sabihin yung significant. Correct. So HA is, okay. So take note, the researcher hypothesizes the average number of sports college offered for males is greater than. So yan yung hypothesis niya. So meaning yan yung magiging, yes. So yun ang magiging yun na magiging HA, correct. So if you say that your mu1 is for male and mu2 is for female, then your mu1 is greater than mu2. Good. Yes. Yeah, yun yung HA natin. Tama? Okay. Dali lang naman yan. Basta take note nyo lang, pag mga Greek term, ang HO yan, hindi nababago yan. No? Always yan siya na equal. Yan ang hindi pwede mabago. Kumbaga, immutable. Immutable is just hypothesis testing. And then, for this case. Okay? So HA is mu1 is greater than mu2. Okay. So what would be our decision rule here? So before decision rule, ano yung pwede nating gamitin na test? So since alam natin ang mu1, alam natin mu1, ang sigma 1 and sigma 2, which are the population standard deviation, and kung bibilangin natin to, ilan to sila lahat. Per ano lang ha, per category. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 50. So more than 30. So swak na swak yung z-test. Test na gagamitin. Okay? Which is the z-test. Ganyan pa. Kasi pagdating natin sa exam or sa lab, may mga cases na hindi ko sasabihin anong test ang gagamitin. No? So, the test that we're going to use, kayo ang mag-decide kung ano. Kayo ang mas nakakaalam kung maga. So pag z-test, given always ang population standard deviation. Yun ang pinaka-clue ninyo. Kung hindi naman siya given, iba yung gagamitin nating test. Okay? Kung more than 30, z-test gagamitin pwede. And we can just use the sample standard deviation as an estimate to our population standard deviation. Now, kung less than 30, hindi given, ibang test ang gagamitin natin. Pero kung given naman ang population standard deviation pero less than 30, ang pwede din natin gumamit ng z-test. Okay? Okay, so we can compute the z-test. So, tama yung sinabi kanina na gagamitin natin ang, kukumputin natin ang sample mean ng bawat value. Okay? So, ano yung sample mean? Mababa yata itong compute. Sige, compute nyo muna at i-compute ko rin sa aking pamumuhay. Stop check ko muna yan para mag-compute tayo dito sa ating ano. So ano yung mean natin kanina? Yes. Okay. Okay. So what is our mean? Na-compute na nyo? So it's you. Piling sabihin natin M para no, hindi tayo mahirapan mamaya. So, pwede rin ito gawin. F. X. F. Yes, so ang mean is 8.6. And the female is 7.9. Okay. So meron na tayong mean ng male, meron na tayong mean ng female. Okay. So, we can now use the z-test. We will now compute the z computed. So we know na ang ating mu1 is equal, sigma 1 is equal to sigma 2, which is 3.3. Yeah? So therefore, we will have 8.6 minus 7.9. Ano sa tingin nyo ang ating ima-minus dito? Ay, may nagsagot. Correct. Hindi ito siya always, no? Kasi may mga cases kasi na hindi zero. So may mga cases actually na ang ating HO ay hindi siya. Kasi ito kasi, itong HO natin, this can be written as mu1 minus mu2 is equal to 0. Okay? Pero may mga cases na hindi siya zero, meaning sasabihin niya na ganito ang kanyang ganito ang kanyang difference. Mayroon siyang bibigay na exact value. So for example, let us say let us say that null hypothesis assumes that the difference is 2. So 2 ang ilalagay natin diyan as HO. Okay? So 2 yan instead of 0. But since dito sinabi naman greater or less than, tsaka yung isa sinabi naman no difference, so kaya 0 ang gagamitin. Okay? So let's divide that by the square root of 3.3 square. Actually, pwede nyo na lang yan siyang 50. Pwede nyo na lang yan itong i-times 2 kasi the same lang naman. Yeah? So what is now our z computed? What is now our z computed? So it's you. Tama ba si Audrey? Yan ay malalaman natin sa pagbabalik na. Dapas! Okay. Denominator. 3.3 squared divided by 50. Kasi ang formula niya ay square root of square over n plus over n. So yan ay just, kasi ito equal lang naman siya. So pwede nyo sabihin 3.3 square, no? Kasi ang isa is 3.3 square over 50. Diba 50 naman po sila lahat. So, ito din ay 3.3 divided by 50. So, pwede na lang i-times 2 yan siya para diretso ang ating buhay. So, ano yung baba? 0.66. Ang taas naman natin ay 0.7. So, we have 0.7 divided by 0.66. So, ano ang sagot? Meron yata nagsagot kanina. Correct. Tama ba? Yes. Good. So we have 1.0606060606. So 1.0606. Yes. So, yan yung ating computed na Z. Now, paano natin malalaman kung itong 1.06 is significantly different ba siya kay 0? Gagamitin natin ang critical or p-value. So pag z-test kasi usually ang ginagamit ko talaga para standard, no? Tsaka yung ginagamit ng mga software para hindi tayo mas madali kasi titingnan kung gagamit na lang tayo agad-agad na p-value. Okay? So, hanapin na natin ano ba yung p-value corresponding to kay 1.06. Okay, stop share natin. Share natin yung Leveragence. Yung kanina, si Leveragence. Okay? Lagyan natin para makita. Table. Yeah, normal. Table D. Table E. So, kanina natin nakuha is 1.06, 1.06. So, ang 1.06 natin ay 8.8554. Okay? Ito, 0.8554. Okay. Now, kung 0.8554 siya, so ano ibig sabihin? That's the area to the left. But remember that our hypothesis is greater than. So we're actually looking at yung kanina, yung pagka-state kasi natin is greater than. So, kung meron tayong, gusto na isusulat, meron tayong normal, we are looking at this side. Okay? So the area here must be 0.10. Hindi na tayo titingin dito kasi nga greater than. Okay? So, we use the mu1 as our greater than. Okay. So, kung mu1 is greater than mu2, pero kung binaliktad natin yan, syempre, dito tayo titingin kasi nga magiging negative yung value. Okay? So, we have 8.6 greater than 7.9. So, yung area kanina is 0.8554. Now, this is actually to the left. So, kailangan natin makuha ang 1 minus 0.8554. And that is 0.1446. So, using p-value, what is our conclusion here? Yes. So, sige daw, anong conclusion natin dyan? Remember that the alpha is 0.10 and our p-value, computed p-value is 0.1446. So ano yung conclusion? Di pa pala natin na ano yung decision rule natin. So decision rule is p-value is greater than, less than the alpha, then we need to reject HO. Now, in this case, is 0.1446 less than 0.10? Is it less than? Of course, the answer is no. So therefore, we cannot reject HO. Do not reject. HO is not rejected. Or we can say that there is no enough evidence to say that there is no enough evidence to reject HO. And the conclusion is just the HO, or the number of sport that colleges offer for males is the same as the number of sport that colleges offer for females. So that is our conclusion. Okay? Klaro ba? Very good. Okay.